All right, technique of the week, the perfect guillotine. Now I'm gonna look to set this up from front headlock position, from turtle position, right? The hardest part that I have with this guillotine is getting the first grip established. And ideally what the first grip is when I'm in this front headlock position, one arm is going to come, instead of just going for the chin strap, this arm is actually going to scoot all the way up to the point where I should be able to touch my own traps. And then the second part, which is the easier part, my secondary hand is going to come from behind their arm, reach all the way underneath and across, and grab the elbow of my other hand. That is the setup with the grip. But this grip in particular is the one that I always find to struggle the most. However, if I'm able to secure that grip, it's pretty much a lock and seal at that point. Now, the reason that this guillotine works so well, it's a combination of a head and arm guillotine and just a normal high-pitched elbow guillotine. And so the defenses, for one, work with the other one, and so it's very difficult for this person to escape it once the choke is fully locked in. So when I'm in this front headlock position, doesn't matter if I got seatbelt grip, both arms behind the armpits, it doesn't matter. When I go to secure this arm, what I'll tend to do is I'm actually going to get a chin strap first just to get the established grip initially, and I'm gonna make sure that their head is centered right on the center of my chest. Now, when I go to shift my weight a little bit, as I shift my weight to, again, keep pressure on their back because I do have to leave their head up a little bit, I'm going to shoot this arm all the way up. And again, I want this arm nice and deep to where I could be grabbing my own shoulder. Sometimes what I'll do is actually push on the head to keep them from posturing just so that I can get this arm up here. And then the moment I get this hand up, I'm going to right away look to pressure back in so that, again, I can secure their head underneath my chest. My secondary hand, again, is going behind the armpit all the way through to grab my elbow. For whatever reason, if you can't grab your elbow, you can grab your forearm, that's just fine. Once I've secured that elbow grip, at this point, what I'm looking to do is take the same side leg on the outside, step in, I'm going to fold this leg through, and I'm simply just going to sit back, posture up, squeeze, and we're gonna get the choke finish from there. So just from a different angle, again, first hand, I'll look to get the chin strap initially just to control the head. Sometimes I'll actually take this hand and pretend like I'm holding a glass ball, and I'm just gonna control his head at this point until I'm ready to shift my weight, shoot that hand all the way up. So again, you can see I'm nice and deep on the neck here. My hand is all the way up to my traps. A secondary hand comes all the way behind, and I secure the grip behind my elbow. Again, if you can't reach this for whatever reason, look to just grab the inside by your forearm. But this is the ideal grip. I'm then going to post with this leg and drive into him a little bit, sit back, and then again, I puff my chest, we rotate our shoulders back, we squeeze, and we can get the finish from there. And then again, because it is a combination of both guillotines, if your opponent tries to work off to one side, they physically can't. If they try to work off on the other side, they physically can't. So the only real true way that they can really defend this choke that I have seen is if they can stop that first hand from coming into play, or just stopping the hands in general before they lock up that grip. But once that grip is locked, it's a perfect guillotine. They're going to sleep. Stay safe.